Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am so happy to be here. This is literally a very special video today. I decided to do like a series of video that is going to be called Shift and Bloom, and this is really going to be about trying new things to kind of like reach a goal. So this can be about lifestyle things, new habits, just simple activities, like simple actions in the day, but these things are just here for one goal specifically, and I wanted to do like the first video, so goal about nourishing inner peace. So I just took a list of things that are really helping to nourish inner peace in daily life. So some things are really part of my routine. So as you may or not know, I changed completely my routine like 1 year ago to feel better in my own skin and in my life, and to kind of like really take care of myself deeply. But some things are not part of my routine, so this is gonna be like trying new things also. So hopefully at the end this is going to nourish my inner peace a little bit more, because like this is something that is so freaking much important every single day. So I'm going to share my experience. Rather, it's going to be about the things that I already do, so kind of like sharing you how it feels, how I feel after like doing these things, and also about the new things, telling you like if it's worth it or how I feel trying these things, and kind of like if it's really good or not. I mean, just on my own experience. Yes! Okay, so about the list of things that are really helping to nourish inner peace, we have the first like so important thing that is already part of my routine actually, that is journaling. Journaling is like so important as a routine, as a habit, as a healthy habit. Like you can use journaling for like as a diary to just improve something, to work on yourself, to let go with prompts. Like there are lots of things, and this is why I just love it so much. So I started the journaling like 1 year ago with like this journal, and this changed literally so many things like in the daily life. Like it helps really like to improve the mental health, and just to let go, and just to be really like here mindful. And that thing is like super important when you have stress, overthinking, anxiety, as I still have. That thing is really so like game changer every single day, and you don't feel like this is like a huge game changer at the beginning of it, but at the end of it you just realize that that thing is really so changing something, and this is exactly what I live for. I just love it so much. Okay.
Sunrise spills across the kitchen floor. No need to rush out through the door. Coffee brewing, a familiar scent. These simple moments, heaven sent. Slow living, a gentle heart.
I use actually one simple journal that way. It is exactly the same thing as like the famous one that I told you about. No, not actually the same thing, because like here the questions are about I'm grateful for what would make today great, the daily affirmation, and like for the night part, like the night routine part, we have like highlights of the day and what did I learn today. And these things are, I think, different from like the famous one. This is like the basic journaling thing that you can like find, and it helps really like to practice gratitude and to practice positivity, like to embrace like positivity mindset. I got it so bright. And also like to focus on the intentions of the day. You decide to be positive today or decide to be optimistic, like this is an intention. Can I like just to set positive intentions for the day, and not like just to enter into your day like this. So just simply the action of writing is like just a slow living action that is really helping just for your nervous system to kind of like to calm down. So for the morning and the night, this is perfect. Like here I showed like some basic journaling prompts in the morning, but you can also journal just as a diary to let go of negative thoughts, to tell about your day, your emotions, your thoughts at the moment. When you feel really like so overwhelmed or challenged or whatever, this is so freaking powerful to use to journal like as a diary, really basic thing. You feel so at peace after that. It's like you let go of something and that this is not stuck into your head anymore. So really, the journaling one is like, of course, so nourishing the inner peace. So this is a check for me, really.
Lovely nights, paradise with your soul crashing into mine. How could we be so dumb to let you fall like that? Never drink, 'cause I know if I did, I'd call you every time. And baby, I'm a fool to let you fall like that. I know I'm not perfect, but you know that you'd rather be right next to me. All I want is for us to be happy, but maybe we don't know what love is. But maybe we don't know what love is. But maybe we don't know what love is.
This workout was so intense, so fucking much intense, but like this is something that is really part of my routine every single day, like no, 5 days a week. This is like a habit that I started 1 year ago when I completely changed everything. And at the beginning I was really into saying, okay, I'm going to work out to take care of myself and just to feel better in my body, because at the beginning I was like so bloated. I was really feeling like, I don't know, heavy, and just I hated that sensation. So I changed everything, and it turns out that it was really helping me for every single thing else related to inner peace and related to mental health, like for my anxiety, for overthinking, for stress, and literally I became obsessed with it. Obsessed with the sensation of inner peace that you feel inside your body when you work out, and just how good you feel and how relieved you feel. This is really like a time for me, myself and I, that I take. Also, this is a moment when I show up for myself. So I feel so like good and thankful and kind of like so powerful at that time. And also just the fact to move. Just the fact to move. This is so helping for the mental health, like more than you can imagine, like literally. Just movement is really first helping so much for anxiety. And when you take care of your body at the same time and you have fun and you enjoy yourself and you're so mindful because like you think of like the next step and how to move and stuff, this is so fulfilling. So fulfilling. So this is something that is part of my routine, but that I do recommend, of course, because this is so about inner peace, about letting go, about not thinking of everything else, about, of course, reducing anxiety, overthinking, stress, taking a time for you, just being here, enjoying the movement, and just that. This is so cool. So cool. There is actually one new thing that is really about nourishing inner peace that I wanted to try. When I say new thing, is that actually this is absolutely not in my like routine or anything, because first I'm working from home, so I actually don't take the time to go out or to notice nature or actually to do anything that sort outside. I try really to do it more often because I love this so much, but like I prioritize work so much in certain ways that after I feel so guilty because like, you know, I don't go out often, even though this is something that I really love. So I'm like, okay, I should really like put this in my to-do list and really do it and, you know, commit to this because I know that I love it. It's just about taking the time to do it. So today there was like a beautiful sunset outside, and I'm going just to take that time for myself. I have a rooftop actually. I'm going to sit there and just, you know, enjoy the sunset just because I love to do it and just because it brings like calm and really inner peace and everything that we are actually trying to improve here. Also, guys, can we talk about this setup? Like this setup, like really, I'm like so in love with this setup, like so in love with it. This is where I film my podcast and soon a lot more of YouTube videos. But I mean, with the sunset and the light and everything, like this is so cozy. Actually, there is something so, I'm gonna say, precious in nature, like something about energies. Like, I don't know if you guys believe in energies. You know that thing of when you feel good energies, negative energies, even when it comes to place and people and everything. One of the most, I'm gonna say, calm energy that you can feel is from the nature. Like whether it's like the sea, the mountains, or like the woods or a park, there is like a so calm energy coming from it that is so fulfilling, that is really bringing the peace and taking you back like to the present moment and to here and to what matters, which is the present. And I just love that thing so much, and this is why I love to escape here. Take a time like just to do nothing. And again, this is something that I should do more often, because just this is so cool.
I need someone to hold my mind. I need someone to hold my mind.
Today I'm trying a new thing that is really relaxing, like surprisingly. This is just about like doing a creative stuff, a creative activity in the day, and just to take that moment for you. This is actually really new. Like I've started this like maybe this week. This is really helping just to focus on a thing and like to kind of like let go of negative thoughts, reflections, and anything that you can have that is kind of like blocking you from actually being here and mindful. I just found that it was really interesting in terms of really inner peace and in terms of like slow moment, like slow living. And this is so nourishing, the inner peace, to do anything but like slowly. The nervous system is so turning calm, and you become like kind of like to, you know, be at peace and at ease and comfortable, and everything is really like so chill, and that energy is so fulfilling. I just love it so much. Check, of course. Since that I completely decided to nourish inner peace through activities here, I noticed that it's really about simple actions. Like you can literally take care of your mental health and nourish the inner peace and take like calm moment for you, but you have to put this on a to-do list. Just at the beginning, I just wanted like to actually take a day, like the Sunday, for example, just for me, and I struggled so much to actually cut off. If you struggle to actually take a time for you, like in a day, really take it step by step. Do not start like with the whole day as a goal. Like start like to say, okay, this morning I'm going to do like one thing for me. Then after, I don't know, like the next week I'm going to take like the afternoon for me. And you know, just take it step by step, because of course, like sometimes you can think that this is not productivity, that you waste your time, that you should do different things, and not just resting, that you should do more, that you should work, that you should. But you should really take a moment for you, because the only thing that I really understood is that this is as important as anything that you have on your to-do list already. couldn't do like that thing of like trying new things to nourish inner peace without talking about the night routine. That is really so important in terms of like nourishing inner peace. And like the story is that for so many years actually, I was not doing anything related to like a night routine. I was not into night routines, like I was not into it. I was like, this is not my thing. I don't like it. I don't like actually that thing of like always putting everything on routines, and I didn't understand the point of setting routines. I was like, this is not even like something that I want to try, right? I think that as any routine that you try, you have to find your thing that is going to help you on a certain thing, that is going to nourish you in certain ways, that is going to fulfill you, you know? And I was like a huge overthinker before bed, like really when you were super tired and like it was a tough day. And this is the time of the day that you struggle a lot, that you overthink a lot, that you got anxiety. For me, it was actually like, yeah, the top moment of the day. And even when I was in high school, like during evening, I was really stressing a lot about like the day coming. And I like was not even expecting night routines to actually help me on this. So I was not even starting to do it. So I was not even trying things. I started maybe like night routines not even a year ago since. And I wanted to try actually. I just wanted to try because I was like, okay, maybe this is going to help me just to, I don't know, calm down, think of something else. And the goal was really like to occupy my mind with healthy things. This is still new, but I found it actually really relaxing and actually really helping. Even though it took me, I'm gonna say many months actually to set routines, like to journal, to do my gua sha and stuff. And even though I'm not doing it like every night, sometimes I forgot, sometimes I'm too tired, but I decided to be actually super indulgent with myself and to say, okay, if a day in the week I don't feel like it, it's okay, as anything that you're going to start. Actually, it took me like a long time to accept like each part of me that I was really hating, such as the overthinking, such as like the anxiety. And I mean, when I was really, I'm gonna say teenager, I was really overthinking every single thing, like at a certain level that it was really not good for my mental health. And I never actually felt at peace with myself. And one day I really realized that overthinking is before all, even if it's unconscious at the moment, it's before all your decision. Like you put yourself into like an overthinking mode and you replay and you replay and you replay that thing, and rather it's about like the future, the past, whatever, but you put yourself, like this is real, like even if it's unconscious, this is a decision that you take. And really like the day that I like realized it, I was like, I am really putting myself like in a place that I'm not going to feel at peace if I still do it every single time. And the first thing is that I tried to accept it, and I really tried just to say, okay, this is part of me, okay, this is what I do. And it was like the beginning of like the change. This is not simple and this is fucking okay. I'm always saying that be your own BFF, which means that the journey can be tough. This is not linear. You will be so challenged by so many things. And even like simple things, like sometimes it's just about, I'm so afraid of like happiness. I'm so afraid of like good things. Like at a certain time, I manifest good things, they arrive. And then I'm so afraid of it. It's like now that I have positive things and good things happening, I'm so afraid to lose it. I mean, be really gentle with yourself and kind and nice. Understand that this is your first time leaving. Like really, this is your first time leaving, and that you learn how to manage everything and you learn how to enjoy everything. And you can be literally so proud of you. Like really, just for that. If you ask me about a goal, like what's your goal in life? I'm just going to say, of course, like anything related to health and being with my relatives, like, and all with good health. That's the most important thing. But the thing about me It's not like to, yeah, I have like dreams and stuff, but the goal in life is just to feel at peace with myself. At peace. That's it. Like no stress, dealing with anxiety, and no overthinking at all. Like really just being here with my relatives at health. At good health. With good health. You got it. Let's talk about something absolutely important on this list is actually taking a time for you after work. Like just before dinner, that time of like relaxation that you can like literally offer to yourself. And this is something that I really wanted to start, but kind of like struggled to set as a habit. And just that thing that I wanted to do during that relaxing time is just reading. So here I just bought like the Harry Potter because I've never read them. But actually, I think that this is really so nourishing in a piece to read. And this is so like simple entertainment that I just love. And that is really a good replacement of social media actually. But I started to read books like really late actually, 16 something. Yeah. And before that, I really hated to read, like really hated. And then like I found like a subject that I was really interested in, and I started to read books about it. And I completely felt the thing of like reading books and how it's so good for the mental health. Like really simply, it was really good. Personally, I saw stuff like about putting this like in your night routine just before bed, and I've tried it, and to be completely honest, I just cannot sleep after reading. I'm like so into the story, I just cannot just stop it. So I don't find that it's really the best time for me to actually relax through reading. I don't feel like the night routine, I don't feel like to put this in the night routine is kind of like my thing. It's not really relaxing to me. And I think that is really like another like simple thing that you can do for yourself to nourish in a piece. So let's read a chapter of it. It's actually, what time is it? It's 7 p.m. So I'm right on time. Yes. Before actually finishing this video, I wanted to read you a quote that I put in my guided journal. Like I created a guided journal, like this is completely crazy, what the fuck. I'm so proud and I'm so happy, and I'm going to make like a whole like YouTube video about journaling and about showing you inside and everything, like the prompts and like the mindset shift exercises, everything, I promise. So it's about like 4 weeks, and each week we focus on like a goal, a theme, and I put like different quotes in it that are really like matching with like the day goal and like the week goal. And this is just so good, and I wanted like to leave you on something really positive about optimistic and hopeful energy. And this is a quote I chose, like the quote, one of the quotes that are literally at the beginning of each week, and this one is about Buddha. It's from Buddha. And it says, "You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." And I think that this is a perfect ending to this video, because this is literally about just, yeah, be kind to yourself, be indulgent, because this is the first time that you live, and this is the first time that you are actually experiencing so many things. And yes, just love yourself, be your BFF, treat yourself as a loved one. Everything is gonna be okay, I promise. And really choose inner peace over self-sabotage, over everything. Prioritize this, you know. If it's causing your peace, it's already too expensive, okay? Whether it's about a relationship, a situation, like a career, whatever, you know, you feel it here. So focus on this and really prioritize you and your peace. And yeah. So the next YouTube video is gonna be about this, but until then, I really hope that you liked the video and the mood of it and that you spent like a good time here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And no matter what happens, actually, you can. And you're so enough. Bye.
It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay